Adding a new member to the family is an exciting time, but it also can be exhausting, especially if that member is a critter. So know what you're getting into for many reasons. Pet Pals TV reporter Tom Dock is a fan of the English Mastiff breed and recently added 2 new pups to his household. We praise rescues, and we also acknowledge and support responsible breeders. I recently visited with Tom and found out more about this big breed and what you should do if you're looking to add a furry friend to your homestead. You'll hear some whimpering in this interview. Trust me, it's the dog, not me.
As I'm looking for a new dog, what should I look for in a breeder?
Well, I think that's a great question. Whenever you're looking for a new pet, we've got to think about a lot of different things. You know, how big of a dog do you want? What kind of grooming do you want to have to do? Exercise. Do you want a running buddy, or do you want somebody who's going to lay on your feet, you know, all night long? And what's your whole attitude about, you know, puppies? And maybe we want to get an adult dog because we don't want to go through house training. So there's lots of different avenues that you can go. Certainly we want to consider rescues and shelters. There's so many good organizations across the country that can help you find the right dog for you. But you shouldn't be afraid also, if you want a specific breed, like Orion here is an English Mastiff, you can go look at the breeder, talk with them, see if mom is on the premises. You know, do they let you see mom and dad? Do they let you see the health records? Talk with them about, hey, you know, what happens if I can't keep this dog? Because a good breeder will say, you know what, I want the dog back.
Right. Now you're talking, so Orion, what type of, he's an English Mastiff.
Correct.
Now how big can they get, and how old is he now?
He is 12, not quite 12 weeks old, excuse me, no, he's 12 weeks, 5 days old, and he is at 38 pounds. Now this breed can range anywhere from like a low of about 120 to, I've actually seen them over 200 pounds. Wow. Not necessarily the healthiest when they get that big, but certainly they're a large breed. So you've got to be able to think about how much food, and then how much space, especially when they need to go outside and go potty.
Right. Something you should probably consider too is how they are with family. How are they with children? And are they protective? Or do they need to be by themselves or with other animals? So how is Orion's breed?
So English Mastiffs as a whole are very lazy, very laid back. They were used for protecting the estates of English nobility. Okay, but I think in the time that we've had them, they've discovered that the couches are pretty comfortable, and they are a really good family pet. I have 4 of them at home. I have 2, Orion and his sister that are younger, and then I have 2 older ones. And my oldest has grown up with my 10-year-old son, and they are best buds, and anything can happen with that dog as far as having fun with his boy.
Now, what's the average lifespan of an English Mastiff?
Well, most of the time when you get bigger breeds, let's think about your Mastiffs, your Great Danes, they're not going to live as long, okay? So we'd like to say 10 to 12 years. I've seen Mastiffs get up to about 14 years, but they are bigger. It's a little harder on them. They age faster, so we want to keep them lean. Don't let them get to 200 pounds, okay? And then make sure they're seeing their veterinarian regularly.
Now, something really cool about Orion can be a mascot, if I recall.
So his older brother, my oldest Mastiff, has been the Indy 11 soccer mascot. This will be his 5th season. Indy 11 plays in the USL League, which is a Tier 2. And it just kind of was happenstance. We started going to the games, so we go to all the home games. We added a female mascot in season 3. And just simply because my oldest one is getting old and it's tiring for him, we're introducing new mascots. So hopefully Orion's going to step up and take his big brother's place at the Indy 11 games this season.
As we always say, know your breed. James Wide for Pet Pals TV.
You want to know more about the English Mastiff? Know your breed.
Know your breed. Brought to you by Noah's Animal Hospitals. A gentle giant. That's how owners describe the English Mastiff breed. With their large square head and bulky frame, this dog commands attention. They weigh an average of 150 pounds, as much as a person. The English Mastiff rarely barks. They're more of a silent guard than a noisemaker. The dogs are patient and excellent with children. Also, the breed tends to drool and snore loudly. They will live 10 to 12 years. Health problems include bloat and hip dysplasia. Owners need to promote regular exercise, otherwise they can be couch potatoes. Trainers say it's important that you socialize them with other dogs and people early on. Grooming is easy with a short hair coat. Just regular brushing will do just fine. Know your breed.